along. Just a little setback, I guess. He's almost 6 months old. I don't know the character. Probably Europe. Have a seat. I don't. I just talk. And there's not 6 of us tonight. Instead, there's not one. I think. Oh, Anita. Does Anita? I think she does. Yeah, so we might have. We might have 6 then.
He seems to be happy.
In the beginning, it was, he was so hard. Well, you know, he had got so he could go through. So he had hair long time. He just slid on her on the floor and then did kind of like a twist thing halfway down the basement stairs. And she fell over. She cried, I cried. It was, it wasn't wrong. I elected to just go to give it to you as ordered. It didn't sit here in. All right. Because I don't know how to assess the pain. He didn't want it to say. You know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the picture, if I had my phone with you, the picture would really be. It was like, but we're doing better. So whenever he gets better and he can run and play full strength, then we need to set up a play. So I want him to just play with a little ball.
I don't know. Has a very aggressive style, so I don't know.
Yeah. Yes.
When were moms and nurses and their daughters?
They can, they probably will come up on this side. And we have a ramp for folks to step through. Oh yeah, this is perfect for it. Yeah, see the student will come this way and they'll just meet them right here. Yeah, it'll work. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't care. I'll be silly up here. So they're literally going to be about like right here. If you're trying to look for them, they'll be about like here. That helps. Goodness. Oh, he's awesome. Well, you know, he keeps changing. So I have to adjust. Yeah, well, God, you got it down to where I can predict what he's doing. You know, I'm wondering how it's going to work. No, he's chewing. Oh, he wants to chew. Chew on my hands. You know, so we're in the chewing. So that will pass the chewing stage.
Mostly, but it is something you probably need to make sure you address. If he's doing it in ways that's not.
Yeah, so chewing on my hands.
Yeah, so.
To the point that, I mean, I'm worried he's going to get my skin, you know.
Yeah, so you didn't discuss that with the trained canine.
I think I'll look back in my notes. It's been so long now. See, like, you know, that all shut down when I'm not. That shut down when he fractured his tibia. And a week that fracture was. And it took him 6 weeks.
God's touch or the touch of God is what it's called. And it's where you take your fingers and you kind of give him a touch in his side, kind of like back by his ribs.
Oh.
When he is doing those things.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, they will keep chewing on you more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
so
probably.
that's stopping the cuddling too much. I love the cuddling. I love the cuddling.
The only other thing is I would try to make sure that if I wanted to cuddle and then the other dogs were on chews, I would have their chew things in my hand. And I would offer that, like I would say, oh, when they chewed on me, I'd give them the other thing to chew on. And if they still kept it up, I would be like, do a little thing up on the side. It's just a little like this. It's
Yeah.
almost like they're getting like, hey.
Yeah. So what part of his body? It's like a pinch thing?
No, it's just a touch. Like your fingers just go like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Like
that.
his
You see that?
rib
Like
cage.
that.
Yeah.
Where past the rib cage, so if your rib cage is here,
Yeah.
and the hip bone is here,
Yeah,
kind
right
of like
between it.
right between those two places.
Okay, he will not like
Just
this.
they don't. But and you don't when you do that, you don't say a word because that speaks
Sure they were
volumes.
together.
Yeah, that speaks volumes.
We're doing it. You know, there's always more work to be done.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Yes, yes. He did it on a Friday night, Saturday morning. She took him to ambulance up by Belleville and X-rayed him. They wrote the drugs. That it all happened. She doesn't have it, but she did. You know, it's like a toddler. But she needs it. And she didn't realize that she needed a gate to talk to the stairs. Yeah, she met me when I got back from Denver. She met me in Terminal. And I mean, it was such a sad thing. Because it was just, you know, a little drug. And oh, and I don't want to be too melodramatic. It's over now.
No, but yes,
It's over.
it is very traumatic. It is. It's
For the dog.
especially for
Well, I
you.
definitely think he is tied to me and everything. I knew that definitely his was tied to me. I was his BFF before, and I'm like,
Way up.
yeah, I moved way up.
So was this the first time you really left?
Yeah, and that was rescheduled. I didn't know how we were gonna get away. And that's the safest place I've seen them. You know.
Well, that's, yeah. Congratulations to our 2026 Accelerated Nursing graduates. Good evening and welcome to the Accelerated Bachelor's of Science Nurse Pinning Program. We're so happy that you're here. Tonight, we celebrate the dedication, the perseverance, and hard work of these fabulous students. As you all know from your support, that over the past 12 months, you guys have completed an exceptionally rigorous program. And we're incredibly proud of everything that you've accomplished. The four-year BSN is considered one of the hardest bachelor's degree to obtain. The fact that these students have came so far in 12 months is really remarkable, and they could not do it without the support of each and every one of you out there. So I want to celebrate their accomplishments, but as the program director for the nursing program, I want to thank you all for the support that you gave these students over the last 12 months. We're honored tonight to have the leadership at SIU represented here today by Dr. Valerie Boyer. She's the program or the school director for the School of Health Sciences. And She does so much behind the scenes work to support our faculty and students. We could not do it without her. I also want to recognize our nursing faculty. Behind me, we have Dr. Kelly Whittington. Now you guys will hear the names or the faces associated with the names that you've heard so much about. So Dr. Kelly Whittington, Dr. Deborah Penrod, please stand when I call your name. Kelly Whittington, Dr. Deborah Penrod, Miss Nancy McNitt, Miss Destiny Wilson, and our fabulous simulation coordinator, Miss Anita Powers. And I want to personally recognize her. She is going to a new position, so she will be leaving our program. And we're happy for her because it's a really good move for her career. But she has, again, like Dr. Boyer, she's been behind the scenes in so many ways, lifting up and supporting our students, and she's gone beyond that simulation coordinator. We could not have prepared our students for this professional nursing practice without the invaluable contributions of our adjunct faculty and our clinical preceptors. So if any of you are in the audience have helped our students out in the clinical setting, please stand so that we can recognize and thank you for the work that you've done. This is our VA instructor, Bridget Johnson, so thank you. Congratulations again to our students and to everyone that helped them reach this special occasion. And it's now my pleasure to turn the program over to Dr. Kelly Whittington.
You guys know how I like my TikTok. So I just heard on TikTok that the Guinness Book of World Records recognized a Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree as the hardest bachelor's degree. So tonight as we gather for a tradition that's both deeply personal and historically significant, which is that nursing pinning ceremony. This ceremony marks more than the completion of a degree. It symbolizes the transition from student to professional nurse. So no more future nurses. From learning the art of nursing to living it every day. The nursing pin you receive is more than just jewelry. It's a symbol of sacrifice, perseverance, and achievement. It represents those long nights of studying, those clinical rotations that challenged your confidence, the moments when you questioned yourself, and the moments when you discovered your strength. It symbolizes your commitment to serve others with integrity, compassion, and professionalism. But while tonight's honors nursing's past, it also points us towards nursing's future. The future of nursing is both exciting and demanding. Healthcare is changing rapidly. Nurses are now practicing in advanced clinical roles. They're shaping healthcare policy. They're leading research initiatives, and they're utilizing innovative technologies while addressing global public health challenges. From telehealth to artificial intelligence to the community health and preventative care, nursing continues to expand far beyond traditional bedside roles. Yet, despite all these advancements, the heart of nursing remains unchanged. Technology may assist with a diagnosis, machines may monitor vital signs, artificial intelligence may help organize information, but none of those things can replace the reassuring presence of a nurse holding a patient's hand during uncertainty, advocating for someone who feels unheard, or offering compassion in moments when medicine alone is not enough. As a future BSN prepared nurse, you will enter this profession at a critical time. Your generation will help address healthcare disparities, improve patient safety, strengthen mental health care, and shape a more equitable healthcare system. You'll be called upon not only to care for patients, but also to lead, innovate, educate, and inspire. And while your education has prepared you with knowledge and clinical skills, your character is what will define the kind of nurse you become. Patients may forget the medication you administered or the procedures you performed, but they will remember how you made them feel. They'll remember the nurse who listened, who comforted, who advocated, and who showed compassion when they needed it the most. Tonight, as you receive your nursing pin, remember that you're joining a profession built on courage, resilience, and humanity. You carry forward a legacy that began long before us, and you'll help shape what nursing becomes for generations to come. To the graduates, personally, I'd like to congratulate you on this extraordinary accomplishment. Your hard work, dedication, and perseverance has brought you to this moment. May you wear your pin with pride. May you serve with compassion. May you lead with integrity. And may you never lose sight of the profound difference one nurse can make in the life of another human being. Welcome to this, our profession of nursing.
Our student speaker, Manisha, had a family emergency and is unable to be here tonight. So we're going to go ahead and have Dorian and Emma Landreth come up, and they have some student awards. If my AV up there, we had the superlatives, if you could, is it here? Can we get it to the screen up there?
There we go. You go.
Most likely to be charged, Rachel. You guys could just stand, sorry. And then most prepared, we have Kara. Oh.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
It's not moving.
I did.
Well, you may not. Okay. We'll just verbally do it.
Most likely to lobby for points, Annie. Oh. Best one-liners, me. Most likely to be a PRN princess, Reagan. Most likely to win a Kahoot, Hannah. Highest screen time goes to Sydney. Undercover comedian goes to Marigold. Most likely to deliver a baby goes to Depeche. Most likely to bring snacks goes to Kayla. Most likely to DoorDash goes to Caitlin. Most likely to have a Starbucks in her hand goes to Trinity. Most likely to finish a teacher's sentence goes to Manisha. Most likely to be late goes to Patience. Most dedicated to the game goes to Abby.
Most likely to be doing their homework goes to Zakia.
Most likely to be a nurse influencer goes to Mackenzie.
Most straightforward goes to Lindsay.
Most likely to work a shift the night before goes to Jasmine.
Most likely to go to the gym after clinical goes to Rodney.
Most likely to brag about her dachshunds goes to Bree.
And last but not least, most likely to ask how you are doing goes to Dorian.
Hi, again, my name is Deborah Penrod, and I have the privilege of announcing awards. So first of all, before I get into awards, we have several students who not only are graduating with their BSN, but also maintain high grades in the process. No small feat in our program. So I'd like for you to stand up if you have been on the dean's list while you've been at SIU. I've got a few people I know. All right, cool. All right. Big deal, guys, big deal. Okay, if you achieved magna cum laude, and if you achieved summa cum laude. In addition to those things, I learned a few things about the students here kind of late in the game. We also have some active community health advocates. So I'm in awe of what I've learned here in the last day or so about you. I didn't realize. And I taught community health nursing. So, okay. So we have in front of us, we have a community health advocate, a survivor, works at Survivor Empowerment Center, and is a sexual abuse advocate, Jasmine. We not only have, we have a student who not only is a mental health advocate, suicide awareness advocate, but BLM advocate. That is Lindsay King. And we also have a student association member, Nepalese Student Association. We have a community assistant at Evergreen Terrace, and the same person also got the Pink Stork Award for their emergency delivery at Clinical, Depeche. All right. So a few other awards that I would like to give out. I asked the students, I tasked them with creating a quality improvement project for presentation in early July. Southern Illinois Healthcare Nursing Leadership rotated among the projects and critiqued their presentations. Nurse leaders were impressed by the innovative ideas, I'm not joking, proposed, and a few even asked me if they could implement some of your ideas for improvement. Tonight, we are awarding the first place and second place to projects based on SIH nursing leadership feedback with SIU bookstore gift cards. So second place, let me get them ready in my hands. Second place, and they'll know who they are. The second place project addressed a need to consider patient care technicians or PCT's workload when considering acuity of patients. This group proposed using a PCT workload acuity score based on the frequency of hands-on care interventions that PCTs often implement. Adding the scoring to the current process would give a more balanced, objective, and safer workload assignment across the healthcare system, thereby promoting better patient outcomes. The second place award for the 2026 Quality Improvement Poster Presentations is Lindsay King, Caitlin Carlton, and Trinity White. Come get your money. Here you go. Congratulations. Congratulations. And congratulations. All right. The first place project addressed gaps in discharge patient education. With the readmission rate after 30 days nationwide for patients nearing 15 to 25% that are potentially preventable, these students developed a project that would standardize discharge information with follow-up phone calls and surveys to ensure that teaching was effective. The goal of these interventions was to decrease readmission rates. Actually, the SIH nurse leaders suggested that this project, as well as the second discharge project led by Emma, Dorian, and Mackenzie, they proposed that both groups unite and work on this as a QI project at where you work. The first place award for the 2026 Quality Improvement poster presentations is Kayla Bredar and Rachel Hutchinson. And last but not least, I am giving out the Daisy Award tonight. I have the distinct honor of presenting the Daisy Award to one of 2026 ABSN graduates. For people who are not familiar with the Daisy Award, this award is given to students who showed extraordinary compassion and care toward others during their student experience, as well as nursing excellence. We have a student this year who exhibited these qualities, as was described by 2 separate nominations by preceptors. This student displayed exceptional clinical judgment, composure, and immediate life-saving actions during a recent medical emergency during school nurse clinicals. During a high-stress situation involving a pediatric student in cardiac arrest, this student did not hesitate. The student immediately stepped into the role of the healthcare provider and assessed the patient instantly, recognizing the severity of the cardiac arrest, and initiated the AED without direction. This fast action helped the student have a positive outcome, or helped the patient have a positive outcome, which we know is rare in pre-hospital settings. The student maintained a calm, skilled presence throughout the event. The second nominator wrote how the student demonstrated strong critical thinking skills by identifying missing information during chart review and then clearly communicating these findings, including gaps in the patient's documented care. During a concurrent emergency department rotation, the student developed a deeper appreciation for how thorough, accurate nursing documentation has far-reaching impacts beyond direct patient care, supporting interdisciplinary communication, quality improvement initiatives, and the integrity of clinical research. This student faced several personal and professional challenges during the summer clinical rotation. Despite these obstacles, the student consistently demonstrated resilience, professionalism, and grace. The student maintained a positive attitude, remained committed to learning, and continued to perform at a high level throughout the rotation. It is my distinct pleasure to award the Daisy Nursing Student Award to Ms. Kaylee Bredar. I'll get over here to the microphone. We have a banner that will be hung in our nursing lab for the duration of our program, and we'd like for you to sign it.
And now the moment we've all been waiting on, it's time to pin our students. If you are pinning a student, we're going to follow alphabetically, And so you can come up the ramp or use the stairs here, and we'll pin our students right over here. So just feel free to come up to the stage and meet the student that you're pinning. I will be announcing who is getting pinned. You're also going to notice that as the students gets pinned, Dr. Penrod here, one of her passions and her research priorities is really been how can we foster interprofessional education and how can we integrate well-being into our nursing curriculum. Last year in 310, one of the very first classes that these students took, she challenged the students to really think about their why and why they wanted to be a nurse. Because as you all know, anytime you go on a long journey or have a hard task, keeping that why in your mind will keep you on the road to success. Their why made these students successful tonight, and we wanted, Dr. Penrod's going to give them a nursing or a graduation cap that has their why on it, and I challenge you students, keep that somewhere visible and never forget the why you became a nurse. Okay, our first student will be Kayla Bredar. She's being pinned tonight by Joellen Reichert, a mentor and a BSN RN. Kayla would like to recognize her exceptional husband. Thank you. Your love, support, and endurance were essential to this journey. With Christ leading the way, we climbed the mountain together. To my mom and mother-in-law, thank you isn't enough for the extra hours of tax returns, childcare, cooking, cleaning, and laundry that you donated to the cause. Dad, I appreciate your strong, steady support and the vote of confidence to know that I could do it. Parker and Rhett, you are my favorite cheerleaders. I love you to infinity and beyond, and then some. We did it, finally. Our next student is Caitlin Carlton. She's being pinned tonight by Diana Skamra, her mother, who is an RN. To my husband, Denny, and my girls, Vivian and Aria, thank you for your love, patience, and support through every long night of studying, but most importantly, putting up with my mood swings. We did it. Next, we have Rodney Chilters, who is being pinned by a faculty member, Mrs. Wilson. Thank you all for being here to celebrate this milestone with me. Earning my RN BSN has been a journey filled with hard work, long nights, challenges, and growth. There were times when balancing school responsibilities and life felt overwhelming, but I stayed committed to reaching this goal. I want to thank my family, friends, instructors, and classmates for your encouragement, patience, and support through this process. Your belief in me helped me keep going, even when things became difficult. This achievement is even more than just a degree. It represents dedication, perseverance, and a deeper commitment to caring for others as a nurse. I'm proud of how far I've come, and I'm excited for what lies ahead in my nursing journey. Thank you again to everyone who supported me along the way. I truly could not have done this without you. And then next we have Sydney Congiardo being pinned tonight by her mother, Angela, her mother and an LPN. She'll be working at SIH as a mother-baby pediatric nurse. She's looking forward to gaining more floor experience and hopefully traveling as much as possible. Her favorite clinical experiences were pediatrics, and she looks forward to going back to school to become a pediatric nurse practitioner. Thank you. Next, we have Kara Cox. She'll be pinned tonight by Megan Smith, a friend who's an MSN RN. Looking back on all the study sessions, exams, and clinical rotations, I know for a fact that I didn't cross this finish line alone. To my husband, thank you for your endless patience, for carrying extra weight around the house, and for being my rock when I felt completely overwhelmed. To my sons, thank you for being my biggest cheerleaders. Your hugs, fist bumps, and words of encouragement push me along to keep going. To my work family, thank you for stepping in, covering shifts, and supporting me this past year. And to my nursing school friends that are now real-life friends, thank you for all the study sessions, messages of encouragement, and laughs. I don't think I could have made it through this program without you. Nursing school is a massive team effort, and I wouldn't be here today if I hadn't had all of you by my side. Thank you for believing in me, helping me through the tough days, and making this dream a reality. I love you all. Next, we have Abby Davis, who will be pinned by Jennifer Davis, her mother, a BSN RN. Thank you to my family, friends, and boyfriend for helping me through this unconventional academic journey. By showering me with endless love and support, I cannot express how grateful I am for everything, and I love you all so much. Next, we have Reagan Hugart, being pinned tonight by Madison Soretti, friend, a BSN RN. I would like to thank my husband, mother, father, and grandparents for pushing me to be the best version of myself. I would not have made it without you guys. To my girls, Charlie and Aniston, I love you so much. Okay, next we have Jasmine Howard. Jasmine's being pinned tonight by Linda Russell, a licensed nurse practitioner. I want to say thank you to God, my friends and family who supported me during this journey, as I'm excited to start my journey in labor and delivery. Our next student's Rachel Hutchinson. Rachel's being pinned tonight by Bridget Johnson, a clinical instructor here at SIU who has her MSN RN. Rachel will be working at MedSurg PCU at Harrisburg Medical Center after graduation. She's incredibly grateful for the love and support from her family throughout this program and is excited to serve her hometown community. Our next student is Hannah Jordan. Hannah will be being pinned tonight by Dr. Deborah Penrod. Hannah will be working in the OR at SIH Memorial Hospital of Carbondale. She's thankful for the love and support of her husband, daughter, family, and friends that have helped her make it through this last year. Our next student is Lindsay King, being pinned tonight by Shelby Ross, MSN RN CMSRN. Lindsay worked 60+ hours a week while raising 2 daughters, paid both of our tuition, and I think this is powerful what she says. It's never too late to get your life together. Success is measured by change, no matter how small. Our next student is Zakia King, being pinned tonight by Anita Powers. Zakia plans to move back to Houston, Texas. She'll begin her career in the step-down units, hoping to transfer to the ICU. And she says, this journey was not easy. It would not have been possible without my mother. She has never missed a beat when it came to my education. She's attended every honor ceremony for as long as I can remember. And today she is here with the proudest smile on her face. Thank you for supporting me through every high and every low. I love you. Marigold Kinsey, being pinned tonight by Tina Harper, a friend and CNA. Marigold would like to extend her greatest gratitude to the tumultuous life that has brought her here to this very moment. Every twist and turn has taken her here to SIU's Accelerated Nursing Program with a spectacular group of like-minded students without whom this pinning would not be possible. Due to the encouragement of those who saw better in me than I could see in myself, I've accepted a residency at Heron Hospital in the OR. Many thanks and much love. Our next student is Emma Landreth, being pinned tonight by her aunt, Amy Meyer, who is an RN. Emma will be working at HSHS St. Joseph Hospital in Breeze in the OB unit. She's looking forward to moving back home and starting her nursing career. She's very thankful for her family, friends, and boyfriend for their continued support throughout the past year. Annie Lynn, being pinned tonight by Dr. Kelly Whittington, a faculty member. Nursing school was a challenge, and I couldn't have done it without the grace and support of my family as I made this program my top priority this past year. I'm endlessly grateful to my boyfriend, Wyatt, who not only provided me with the backbone to walk away from the U of I, a place I'd called home for 3 years of my education, but also didn't hesitate to pack up his life to come with me. Last final shout out is to his mom, Trisha, who constantly had me in the back of her mind and never allowed distance to stop her from checking up on me. Next, we have Dorian Sparks, Jacinta Hupe, I hope that's right, former high school CNA instructor and RN. Dorian will be working at Baptist Health Paducah in the telemetry unit. She's looking forward to traveling post-graduation and plans to continue her education, specializing in women's health. She's extremely grateful for her family and their unwavering support throughout her education. And I went out of order here. I next want to go back and get Depeche Mandal. And this, Depeche requested, and this is something that I think a lot of, it's the first time I know this has happened, but he actually requested a fellow student, and our requirement for pinners is that they must be a nurse. And sometimes with our accelerated students, we have LPNs that come back to get their RN. So he requested that Lindsay King pin him tonight. I am proudly from Sarara, Sukapur municipality in Nepal. And today marks the beginning of an exciting new chapter. I want to thank my wonderful family and friends for their unwavering support and encouragement across the miles while I completed this accelerated BSN program. Thank you to my professors, preceptors, and peers for challenging me to grow and learn every single day. Our next student is Mackenzie Stanton, being pinned tonight by two sisters who are RNs, Jessica Stanton and Kelsey O'Brien. Mackenzie would like to thank her parents for always supporting her and encouraging her to be the best she can be. She would also like to thank her sisters for being the best role models and her friends for helping her smile throughout this difficult year. Mackenzie will be working at Memorial Hospital of Carbondale as a labor and delivery nurse. Patience Wamboy, being pinned tonight by Miss Nancy McNitt. Today marks the fulfillment of a dream that began thousands of miles away in Kenya. Moving to the United States to pursue nursing challenged me, but it also strengthened my determination to become the nurse I aspire to be. To my family in Kenya, thank you for your love, prayers, and sacrifices. To the Kenyan family I found here in the U.S., thank you for becoming my home away from home. And to my partner, Chase, and his family, thank you for your constant love and support throughout this journey. I am also grateful to my friends, classmates, and instructors for helping me grow. I'm honored to begin my nursing career in the step-down ICU at SIH Heron Hospital. Brianna Watson is our next student, being pinned tonight by Michelle Steck, a nurse practitioner. Brianna will be working at Deaconess Hospital in the ICU. She looks forward to growing her critical care skills and growing as a person and a nurse through those experiences. Nursing school has pushed me farther than I have ever been clinically, alongside my classmates, teachers, preceptors, and my patients. And her future goals are to be a CRNA or go to med school. And I think that brings us to our last student, Trinity White, who will be pinned tonight by Miranda Smith, her mother, an RN BSN. Trinity is proud to announce that she has accepted a nurse residency position in the ER department at Carbondale, where she has dedicated the past 8 years serving as a patient care technician. Returning to the department that shaped so much of her career is an honor and a dream come true. This accomplishment would not have been possible without the unwavering love, encouragement, and support of her family. She's deeply grateful for every sacrifice, word of encouragement, and moment of strength that have given her throughout this journey. This achievement is not hers alone. It is a celebration shared with her entire family as they continue to grow and succeed together. Trinity is passionate about caring for others and is excited to begin this next chapter as a registered nurse. She looks forward to continuing to serve her community in the ER department with compassion, dedication, and a commitment to providing exceptional patient care. She would also like to extend her sincere gratitude to the entire nursing faculty. Completing a bachelor's degree in nursing through an accelerated one-year program is an incredible challenge, not only for students, but also for the faculty who dedicate countless hours to teaching, mentoring, and supporting each of us. Thank you for believing in us, encouraging us, and help shape us into the nurses we are becoming. A special thank you goes to Dr. Blumenstock. Your patience, guidance, and willingness to work with me throughout this past year have meant more than words can express. I'm truly grateful for your support and the impact you've had on my journey. And finally, to my classmates, congratulations. We have all worked incredibly hard to reach this milestone. The long hours, sleepless nights, sacrifice, and perseverance have all led us here. I am proud of each and every one of you, and I cannot wait to see the amazing nurses you will become. Here's the beginning of an exciting new chapter for us all. Okay, and we are back to Dr. Penrod, who is going to lead our students and nurses in the nursing pledge.
So students, the Nightingale Pledge is on the back of our program tonight. And you have a candle under your seat, and I'd like for you to turn your candle on. You just twist the top to turn your light on, and I would like you to stand. And I'd like to invite other nurses in the audience, if you would like to join along in the Nightingale Pledge. I'm going to do a section, and you'll repeat after me. I solemnly pledged myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious or mischievous and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty, will I endeavor to aid the healthcare provider in their work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. Congratulations.
And then next, I'd like to have Miss Nancy McNitt come up, and she has a prayer and blessing. And students, you may be seated. You can turn your candles off and place them under the chair. We'll collect those after the ceremony.
All right, good evening. We're down to the final two portions of the program this evening. So the first one we're going to start off with, it's a tradition in nursing, and it's called the Blessing of the Hands, okay? So you can participate if your faith tradition allows. I would love everybody to participate. It's pretty much without any particular faith tie. It just relates to the presence of a higher power in our lives, okay? But what I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you to just put your hands like this if you'd like to receive the blessing, okay? So just kind of a backstory. In our nursing program, one of the first courses that our students take is the fundamentals of nursing, okay? In this course, we cover topics that are critical to caring for our patients, body, mind, and spirit as well. Our students have learned how very important it is to provide good oxygenation to our patients, but they've also learned that spiritual care is very important as well. One of the chapters in our fundamentals textbook specifically covers spirituality. It suggests that there is something greater than ourselves that connects all of us. We studied the importance of providing for the spiritual needs of our patients. In nurse lingo, interventions like prayer and meditation. Quite often, nurses take care of patients during times of special spiritual significance. We must meet our patients where they are at, during illness, death, or if we're really lucky, even during birth. At this time, I would like to offer the version of the spiritual nursing tradition, the blessing of the hands, and go ahead and join me as your faith tradition allows. So you've got your hands ready, okay? We give thanks for these students, their hard work and success. Bless their career as they begin their life of service to mankind. Bless their hands, that they will always do good and never do harm. May they act with wisdom beyond their experience, to heal whenever possible, and to show compassion, caring, and to comfort always. You can go ahead and lower your hands. Now we're down to the last thing this evening, okay? So now that this is complete, let's go ahead and move to announcing you, right? That's what everybody came for, right? You all came to clap and cheer and get really loud for them and let them know how much you appreciate this, okay? All right, so here we go. So please join me in being the first to introduce and congratulate the SIU Carbondale Accelerated BSN Class of 2026. Stand up and let's cheer.
Thank you all for coming and the support that you've provided our students this year. We want to keep the energy going, so this concludes our presentation. Feel free to take pictures up here out in the Corker Lounge. And again, thank you for the support over the past year. Good luck, students. Once a Saluki, always a Saluki.
All right. Do you want any pictures of Kayla? Do you want to give it to Facebook?
Oh, we should. All right, thank you. Thank you.
The things that I read are right here. I email you Don't give her the big head now. Hey, she really deserved it. Yeah.
I'm coming, Bubby. I'm coming.
What a bee, yes.
So did you guys like me announcing the QI awards at this? Okay, you like
I
it?
think it's good for them to cheer.
Yeah, and Erica was even saying that maybe we should have them out there. Like the School of Medicine has a whole display out here. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
can really see. Okay. I'm gonna guess go out there and then before we walk out, I will come and get
Should I go and take this
this.
out that way?
Yeah, if you're going out that way, I would.
I believe she's coming over tomorrow.
You know, I don't know what was going in. I'm sure I could have fixed it and somehow done it from there. But
You gotta go.